What's up, guys, and welcome back. When last we left off, we ran around here pretty much just like talking to people, and we checked out this like smithing station or whatever. And then we started to go up and we seen Colin and that guy got into an argument, and I came back here so I could do this modify weapon quest, and then I figured after that we'd go and see if the game will let us check that out before we go ahead and do this stuff on the inside of the walls. So let's get on with it. Confirm changes, right? Yep.
Oh, does she? Well, we'll take anything that gives our blades a bit more bite. You mages aren't half bad.
I am no longer a mage.
Even better.
Yeah, I didn't realize at first that on each side of this metal piece, like this is for armor and that's for weapons. I didn't even notice it last time. I thought they were both for weapons. Go ahead and... Oh, I thought that's how we get our horse while we're here. Yeah, it won't let us call it a horse. That's gonna be a little bit of an adventure then, isn't it?
See reason.
Well, we might as well just... keep the notes for later. How come it didn't let me read it, or didn't show it? That's weird. Anything behind this house? Iron. Alright. Man, there's a shit ton of iron over here. What's this stuff over here? Seen roofs. Was this back where I was? Yeah, I just went into a giant circle. Maybe that's the way you go. I'll probably have to go ahead and cut just to save time. Oh, rabbit. Just because I don't want this whole episode to be just looking around way out here. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad just because I never did it. But whoa, one just appeared at my feet. Oh, that's another door to teleport out of this area. Alright, I'll see you when closer to this bridge, or unless I see something that I haven't seen before. Alright, so now we're coming up on it. Hopefully this is the way to go. Oh, this is the place from the start. Ooh. Is that still? Go ahead and get this loot. that loot? Will it let me? No? Alright. Well, that was kind of a waste of time, but it's cool to come back to this place after the events of the rift and all that. Or can't remember what they called the big one. What's with that dog barking? I was thinking it was my dog, but it's definitely in the game. But now let's go back inside the walls and make sure we haven't missed anything.
Travel safely.
Thank you. Is there... Oh.
Greetings.
What's your story?
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
It's all good. What are you
Can
selling?
I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Alright. Oh. You got low level stuff, right? Actually, you might have like schematics or something like that, right? No. The person I'm on doesn't matter. Alright. Call that good on that. Let's come over here. I'm not sure if I went over here last time.
Have to put the blighted thing up so we can pivot. No telling which direction it'll be coming from.
Why are you so worried, sir? We're getting more soldiers every day.
More soldiers in a town that was never meant to be a fortress.
Alright. Anything else? Isn't that something that's normally lootable? Or that? Ooh. Yeah, stuff to sell. When I go back
Watch over you.
over there, I should probably sell all my shit. And just goes to mine or something. Alright. Let's go speak to the apothecary. No. First do this, of course. Alright. Oh. For some reason, I save these things. I don't know what they do, but they seem a little bit more important than than the figurines and stuff. I don't know what they do, but I keep that shit too. I should probably sell them, but just in case, you know. Alright, let's head up this way towards whoever this person is. What's up?
Chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I hope to be the one.
I didn't ask for this, but someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical.
Heard that.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
A good one. Smart and happy. And go smart and happy.
Hopefully the kind who lives to become that embarrassing former hero everyone has to put up with.
I can think of worse fates. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Anything else?
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Tell me about the Fade.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal, from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
Alright. Tell me about the breach.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Alright. What about the veil?
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
Yeah, it sounds marvelous.
Sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
What about the demons?
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
Alright, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Nice. Now? Wait. Alright, yeah, let's talk. Oh. Alright. Let's talk to you
Sacred
first.
asked, told.
Shut up. It's
Look
my
who's
turn.
back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Yeah, thank you.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Oh, damn, I have the notes. Let's
How
talk
do I
about
go
everything
about
else
having
first.
potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back. And in one piece.
How are things?
How are your people holding up?
We've got Mother Giselle lending a hand now, which helps. For the ones that need comforting more than actual healing, she's a rock in fast water. Something to cling to.
Nice. Yeah, I'll give you the notes.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Alright.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Alright. Put potions and upgrade potions. Delirium potion. Nice. Replenish all.
That should do for you.
Alright. Let's upgrade that healing potion if it'll let us. Alright. Will it actually let us do a bunch of these? Alright, so you can only do like one at a time, right? Alright, that makes sense. Now what, do I talk to you again? Is there anything else in here?
You're back. And in one piece.
Alright. Now we can go back to the castle where we left off last time. Or, I don't know what to call it. Cathedral. I don't know.
Mages
up?
and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I don't... Yeah, fuck it.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So
Heard
you
that.
suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Go ahead and investigate.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Nice. Is that inside? Yeah, it has to be.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Research and greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
Yep, it's up to me.
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the Chant of Light by force.
It must be difficult to follow the Chant of Light, knowing how it's spread.
Indeed. I have always believed that the Maker wished us to spread the Chant of Light by example, not violence. In any case, once the Chant of Light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
We're more zealous than the Templars and the Seekers. I suppose that explains Cassandra.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps The name was divine, Justinia's message. That when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Nice. How are the people?
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
What are you doing to help these people?
My sisters and I have been tending to the injured as best we are able. Some refugees come with food, while others arrive empty-handed. I have helped ensure that all have enough to eat. Beyond that, many simply wish the familiar comfort of the Chant of Light. It is little enough work to offer some comfort to those in pain.
Nice. I should end the episode. I could always do those next time or something, but I mostly next time I want to get to the war table and actually move on to a new area or whatever. Well, there's one more person I have to talk to, unless that's her. No, there's definitely someone over there, in there. But thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you tune in next time and let me know if you like it. Young Opie, signing out.